Motorcycles are freedom machines, speed, rebellion, steel, and noise. But riders will tell you that some machines carry more than men. They carry shadows, and some roads echo with engines that shouldn't exist. Tonight on Haunted Throttle, we dive into the ghostly legends every biker whispers, but few dare to believe. On the old Route 66 near Oatman, Arizona, truckers and bikers tell of a lone rider who appears at night. His Harley glides out of the desert heat like a mirage. No headlight, no plate, and no face beneath the helmet. Locals say he's the spirit of a drifter who crashed in the 1930s when this road was new and the desert claimed lives without mercy. Witnesses swear the same eerie pattern. Headlights growing in the mirror, the low thunder of a V-twin pulling closer, then silence as the ghost passes. Engines sputter, radios cut out, even the desert wind grows still, as if the phantom is siphoning life from the living just to keep riding. In the cornfields of Illinois, riders whisper about the funeral convoy. It begins with a single taillight glowing far down a county road at night. But when riders speed up to catch it, more appear. 10, 12, even 20 phantom bikes riding in eerie formation. The legend says they're veterans who perished together in a crash on their way home from a rally in the 1960s. But some old-timers insist it goes back further, to Civil War cavalry soldiers whose ghosts traded horses for iron steeds. No matter the origin, the convoy never breaks formation. They don't wave, they don't pass. They simply vanish when the road bends, leaving the living rider alone with the dark. Not all curses come from the distant past. In the 1970s, a Kawasaki Z1 in the Midwest earned a reputation so grim, no shop would touch it. Every owner crashed. One man died within weeks. Another went down on a clear afternoon with no explanation. The bike passed from rider to rider until finally no one would buy it at all. Some say it was tied to Kawasaki's other beast, the H2 Mach 4. The so-called Widowmaker. That two-stroke monster was infamous for raw speed and unforgiving handling. Whether the Z1's curse was just rumor or a darker echo of the Widowmaker's blood-hungry legacy, the legend stuck. Riders swore that machine didn't want to be ridden, it wanted a sacrifice. In Chicago, during the same era, a Triumph Bonneville gained its own dark reputation. The Bonnie was iconic, fast, stylish, a badge of British cool. But its Lucas Electrics earned Triumph a cruel nickname, the Prince of Darkness. One mechanic swore a particular Bonnie killed 3 owners in a row. The machine bled oil, blew gaskets, and once, during a routine tune-up, sparked itself into flame. Finally, the mechanic refused to service it again. He told the owner, "This thing doesn't want fixing, it wants burying." Old school riders still say, if your Bonnie refuses to start under a full moon, don't push it, leave it in the dark. Far from the Midwest, on the foggy cliffs of California's Highway 1, bikers report another phantom, a woman on a motorcycle, her silhouette blurred by the mist. She waves frantically, warning riders behind her. Those who heed the signals slow down, only to find danger ahead. A deer on the road, a landslide, a drunk driver swerving across lanes. When they look for her again, she's gone. No name, no history, just a legend. They call her the Guardian of the Coast. Unlike most phantoms, this one feels less like a curse and more like a warning. A ghost forever patrolling the fog. Skeptics say these are tricks of the road, fatigue, headlights, mirages in the desert heat. But bikers know better. A motorcycle is more than steel and rubber. It's an extension of the rider's soul. And when a rider dies suddenly, violently, and too young, maybe it's no surprise their spirit lingers. These stories don't just live in books. They spread at rallies, in smoky bars, around campfires where the firelight flickers against chrome. Every retelling gives them new fuel, as if the dead are listening, waiting, riding with us still. So the next time you're alone on the highway and hear an engine creeping up behind you, don't be too quick to look away. It might be just another rider, or it might be one of the legends we've shared tonight. On Haunted Throttle, we ride with both the living and the dead, because the road doesn't care who you are. It only asks one thing: how far are you willing to go? Because for some riders, the throttle never closes.